quite the margin. Skara trying to keep himself healthy up against Kale. Not the easiest matchup. Actually goes in, but he's got a St. Vicious right behind him.
Oh, beautiful jump in, a flash in and a flash out. Skara could be going down here. One last attack from St. Vicious, and he picks up first blood. The Vision Ward means that they want the gold right now. The Ignite goes down up top. Cutie Pie looks for one. Elements could go down here, but he shields himself, stays alive with a sliver of health. Oh, he falls down. Oh, so unfortunate. 1-1 now.
Great kill right there for Cutie Pie. Getting the kill, honestly, on an AD carry is a huge thing right there. And he's stealthing up. He's going to look for Comp right here. He's been blood boiled. Cop smells it. And, I mean, who wouldn't smell Twitch? But there's the fight.
He gets in close. He can take one turret shot here. The Expunge takes him out. He wouldn't even have to be in range. Oh.
Wow, there you go. And that's the Twitch playstyle. You max E first, but Saint's looking for a double kill.
He is coming in here. Cutie Pie is going to force himself right into the turret here. And it looks like he will go down for the execution. Very well played.
And the Death Cap coming up pretty soon for Skara.
See Cutie Pie in the lane with those 2 kills. Actually been doing well mid. Fight going down. Skara taking some damage there. Blasted out by exploding cask. Will he be able to get the last few hits in? St. Vicious flashes in. Puts the shield on. A beautiful job in the locker of the Iron Solari there. And it looks like they may be able to get themselves a kill. Crumbs on the outside. They could make this a 2-for-1 here if they can get a last attack. Voyboy there with no heals for him. Nijaki will go down. And it looks like they're able to grab 2-for-2 here as they start to back off Freak.
And he went from Chalice into a needlessly large rod. So it is going to be AP needlessly.
Those AP spears are going to hurt. We hear the aggression going on in the top lane. Cutie Pie could be going down here. The teleport comes in from his left. He is trying to dodge. One last charge from St. Vicious. Picks himself up a 3rd kill of the game. He has now participated in every game.
More than any other champion they could have grabbed here. Gives them the best opportunity to disengage and keep them from losing turrets. A lot of damage on the Kiwi Kid, but I feel like he's going to live here.
They are going quite hard on it. St. Vicious is tankier than you would expect at this point. They're going to stand right in the middle. Perfect job. Can they get the last Talon strike onto him? The dash in. And there's the spear to take it out.
That are honestly things like Dragon and Baron that, you know, looking for these battles where Curse is on a timer, they must go in and fight. And it's like, great, please come into Cutie Pie's ultimate, I dare you.
They are waiting for it right here. Voyboy just missing a spear on that. Trying to pull Dragon out of its den, so now it's anybody's business here. They are going to get some good damage onto Voyboy. Turned around, they have Nijaki caught up, forced to use a very early intervention there. The Flash Frost is down. Where is that attack speed slow coming in? The Gragas ulti absolutely separating the team as Elise goes up, forced to come down throughout the entire team, and Dignitas position themselves perfectly for this one, Freak. Continuing to go on, rather, as they push through the fight. That last turret is the only thing stopping them from keeping going.
For just a damage burst build. That is, right, he's not going the assassin build where you stack Magic Pen and you look for an Abyssal Scepter and try to kill a Squishy. He just wants to hit the entire team.
Completely on the hunt right now. Cutie Pie knows he's going down.
Well, I mean, like, I understand the purpose of, like, we're going to run into Baron Pit and try to bait you out. Holy crap, Void. A lot of damage.
Right onto Crumbs. He could find himself going down just out of range as they were all stuck around that. There we go, finalizing the kill there as actually in a 1-for-1. Voyboy finds himself going down there. Actually, Gragas was able to help. So there was a good amount of burst damage there. St. Vicious initiating again. Great slow over the wall from Patoy. He peels them right off of Cutie Pie, but Nijaki flashes in and makes sure the fight happens. And Kiwi Kid's going to be there for the tank. Skara on the outside. They are just trying to auto-attack right now. Skara's got that drunken rage on. He's trying to do what he can. Kiwi Kid is being a valiant tank for his team, but it is not enough. Saint was tanky from the beginning. Saint is still tanky now and still alive with elements. We saw Saint flash and then dash in, right? And then this time, he does it once again.
So they find Crumbs, he jumps in there, they get a lot of damage onto him, and he'll die to the Kale ultimate. What's important is the point after this one, after he goes down. Okay, it's a 4-on-4, and they come back down. There's Cop, everyone's here. Patoy's stuck on one side, there's Skara and Cutie Pie on the other. Saint across the wall, finds Cutie Pie, so he flashes. Jackie dodges absolute zero, flashes, finds Cutie Pie, ults himself. Skara can't stop him. The kill here on Cop is really, really awesome. That comes in just a second there. He's going to land an amazing cocoon onto a barrel. So here we go. He jumps over the wall, or he jumps with that, lands the stun, gets the barrel from Skara. But Saint, you talked about it in the play-by-play, taking the from Boy. Let's see what happens.
Voyboy did use that teleport to come into the fight. Actually, he's back home right now, so they are going to be able to grab the Baron here. Lulu, Elements throwing himself in with the ultimate, actually stays alive there and takes most of the cooldowns for himself. Cutie Pie has been jumped on. Voyboy and St. Vicious doing their job perfectly. Nothing can keep him alive. He can't even teleport out or stealth out rather, Absolute Zero to kind of peel them off of crumbs, but it's just too much. Voyboy and Saint making sure they do their job to 100% and nobody can be protected.
Dill did not have flash up in time on that fight, so we just did not have the ability to get out there. Scar's going to find Saint here, though.
Scar using the ultimate onto Saint, and I don't think he's going to have him. He does get the slowdown for body slam there. He's killing the attack speed. The blue buff has worn off of Scar here. He gets a little bit of help coming in from Crumbs, but here comes Elements. This is going to be a big saver here. Saint Fish is definitely going down, but he finds himself a kill. He'll heal up a little bit off those few pokes. But there's two to be stepped in. Somebody's going to step in one of those during a fight.
Oof, and Patoy just takes another javelin to the face. And the problem is Dignitas' lineup does not have sustains. Those javelins stick. And there we go, right? They're up towards the Nexus. Those minions. Kiwi Kid has to move, and there's Curse make the move. This is going to be their turret damage.
And a few more shots. You can see Cop every time. Elements focusing the shield on Cop. 1-2 shots on the turret. 1-2 shots on the turret. There's one. Dodges that barrel, goes in for the turret again, gets hit to the right. They go for St. Vicious. I don't know if that's what they wanted. A beautiful intervention, and they threw down the Lulu ultimate, but it doesn't matter if it was right on top of each other because they are just rolling through the HP bars of Dignitas right now. Kiwi Kid, Cop is actually tanking the turret as he takes down Kiwi Kid, and it looks like they will be able to push on to the last inhibitor here, Freak. Dignitas is just forced to watch it go down.
There we go, so that's a 1-for-1. That bottom turret is kind of the target of attention of these minions, but it's a 4-on-4, and Curse is not showing signs of letting up. They could close it out here.
Looks like Cop is on that top turret as well as Nidalee on the bottom when they're split pushing the Nexus turrets from either side, so giving Dignitas everything to think about right now. They only have a 5,000 gold lead as they have barreled into the base here. It was the early take on all of those turrets that Dignitas has not been able to come back.
They could just get Baron in a 4-on-4.
Well, his teleport window is open, so even if he decides they want to go back in this fight, they don't have Cutie Pie from that, as you said. So they are going to be able to take down this Baron right here. The ward is there, so they'll somewhat have the time. Barrel's not going to do much. Actually, they're just kind of holding off here.
They're trying to bait it.
Biding the time. Yeah, baiting it and biding that time out.
He
got it with the barrel. Throws the cask in. They are able to make it out of this one. And we do see Voyboy pushing off the bottom lane. How are they going to counteract this?
That's so difficult for them to make any moves on the map. Honestly, they are just completely bottlenecked into their base. Even if they do win this game, it's going to have to still be something miraculous because I don't see how they can leave their base. Voy has teleport. He was part of that, you know, I think, I'm just trying to think, like, how do Dignitas win this game? Because they are still stuck in their base even with Baron, even with close to similar gold.
That is one of the toughest things, actually, because they have the items they need. They have Bulwark, they have Frozen Heart. They are doing it synergy style with the team. It's not like everybody's focusing on their own build. They have what it takes. But this St. Vicious team, this Curse team, like we said, so methodical right now, so well trained in this position, and they have been playing in the public eye. We've seen them at tournaments, and it is definitely bolstering their play. A complete shutdown there, quickly going on to Patoy. This could be a final fight coming in. We do see Dignitas kind of throwing in some cards there, but they are going to back off. It's now 1-for-1 as the supports are out of the fight. No power play for either team here. The Baron still slowly ticking away for Dignitas' side, but it's not going to be enough to keep up the turrets. The minions are just too much for them right now. Do they focus on health bars or do they focus on the Nexus? It's going to be a little bit of both, and it looks like Curse will take the second game of the day away from Dignitas.
Congratulations right there, just that siege. And there they are on your screen. More relief than like, oh my god, like we finally got it. But they're just like,